But the thing in the second half, we came out and we got our act together. We played pretty well at the start of the first half, and I got it written down here with, I think, 13 minutes to go in the game. We were up a point, 41-40, and then they went on this 17-6 run. They had 8 possessions, and we only stopped them one time. They had a turnover. That, to me, that they took charge of the game right there. They got up 10, and we just had trouble from there on out.
Yeah, our defense isn't good enough, and neither is our offense. I mean, we're just not scoring. We shoot 38%. Loud goes 5 for 17 with shots around the rim. I mean, it just is. It's if Loud doesn't play well, doesn't shoot high percentage around there, it makes it tough for us. Yes. And they basically looked at him and said we can go one-on-one with him, and they did. And he got whipped tonight, and nobody feels worse about it than he does. But the 9 turnovers. I feel like in the first half is where we lost the game. The second half we competed hard. We played like we believe we could win, but the first half, there's so many loose balls out there, Coach, that we're not getting, and we're just a very average team right now. We're very average offensively, and we're probably less than average defensively, and those are just the things we just have to keep going back and working on. Now we're playing a tough schedule. Yeah, we are. I mean,
you're playing a very difficult schedule.
We just are. But we were 4-4 last year at this time. Yep, we were 4-4, and but things have to change a lot for us. Right now, we're a very average team. We win at home, we lose on the road, we lose away from home.
I thought you guys did a great job today of getting the ball into Loudon. I mean, he had 17 shots. When was the last time he got 17 shots in a game?
Yeah, not very many. And he just struggled today. He really did. And when he struggles, our offense is probably going to struggle.
Yeah, he's such a factor. When he's out of the game, boy, they can put pressure on the perimeter, and he's such an asset that you guys have. They have 2 guards that are exceptional. You're not going to face 2 guards better than those 2 guys. I mean, they're different. One's just kind of hard to guard. The other one takes you off the dribble. But I thought their guards did a great job on Cole and Mark.
I mean, not only are they good offensively, they're very good defensively. I mean, they do both, which is I think that's extremely rare and hard to find. Where you can find a kid that like Barnes, who is such a good scorer, but he also is a tremendous defender.
He is. I mean, and you look at him and you say, gosh, he's 5'11", 5'10", and he's a marvelous player. I mean, I was so impressed with him. I thought you got to give your kids a lot of credit because they got down 10, they battled back, and even though I think they were down 7, and a lot of people probably were getting ready to leave, and then they hit a 3. Wamper hit the big 3 to cut it to 2, and that ball down there that Hughes took, I thought for sure it was going to roll off.
Yeah, well, when you're not winning,
when you're going good, it goes out, it rolls off, and when it doesn't, and then the big defensive play down here that Rick, I was a little guard Washington made on Loudon Love. I think it just really shocked Loudon that he was there to block that shot, and that hurt. Those 2 plays.
They did, but those 2 plays aren't the reason why we lost.
No.
I think most of it was in the first half. We weren't very physical in the first half. We didn't shoot a free throw in the entire half, and. You can sit around and you can blame the officials for that, or you can blame the way that you're playing, how soft we were. And we were very, particularly offensively. I thought defense we were okay, but offense we were very soft. We wouldn't drive, and when they bump us, they just knocked us offline instead of us going through them. And I always say this: the more physical team ends up with the less fouls, and the team that's getting whipped complains about the officiating. And I feel like we felt ourselves complain about the officiating a lot.
I thought Bill Wamper he had a really nice game. It's good to see him bounce back from what he's kind of gone through here recently. He hit 5 threes, but he was just pretty solid offensively.
Yeah, I mean, that's great. We need to be better defensively, and that's what we're staying on. I mean, we expect to get games like that out of Bill, but defensively is where he needs to continue to get better.
I don't know. You might not agree with me, but I thought Indiana State was a lot like some of the teams you're going to face in the Horizon League on the road, and we're going to have to beat these people on the road.
I know, and right now we're bad on the road. I mean, we struggle to get off to good starts. And, there may be something different I have to do in terms of how we approach the beginning of the game or pregame and those kind of things to see if we can get some things flipped and get some more energy for our guys when the game starts.
Well, listen, Coach, we appreciate